Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Let's Build series in Minecraft. Now today I want to show you how to build this medieval house. As you can see, it is a quite nice design and I have to be honest, I really like how this one turned out as well. Let me quickly go inside and show you a little bit around. This is actually the main living room. There's not much going on. I did that on purpose, to be honest, because I want to have a lot of light going through our house. On the second floor we got 2 beds and some storage areas. On the walls we got some storage and some bookshelves, and we got actually 4 beds in total on the sides and a small living room slash a working area right here. So let's actually go through the materials. I will have the same list in the description, so if you want to, you can check that one out. It might be easier for you. Now you can ignore the amount of spruce doors you need. You only need 2 spruce doors. Once you got everything, let's get started. First thing what we're going to do is we're going to outline the build. So start off with 3 concrete blocks. This. We're going to have a 2 wide window on this side. And after that we're going to build in the entrance. So you want to go in 3 more blocks. Then you can build up 2 blocks on the sides. Actually, let's leave it this way. Then you want to repeat the same thing over on this side like this. For the sides, what we're going to do is a little bit different. So let's finish this. For the sides, you want to have 2 wide windows next to each other. Then have a pillar in the middle, and then you can repeat the same thing over on this side. On the back side, what we're going to do is we're going to have a 2 wide window instead of a entrance. So you want to do the same shape again. But this time we want to have a window instead of a entrance like that. Okay, so then you can just repeat the same thing over on this side. And then you can just simply finish this as well. The next thing what we're going to do is we're going to build up the first floor. So you want to go up 6 blocks in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Do the same thing on this side and actually on each pillar. Okay, for the windows, you just want to go up, go back in, and connect this together. Okay, so this is actually the basic shape for each window. For the entrance, you just want to build the pillars up and connect it. And once you are done with the first floor, we are going to add 1 more floor on top as well. So at the second floor, what you want to do is you want to go back on this side and go up 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you want to add a row of quartz bricks like this, and then you can just simply repeat the same window shape and then build each pillar up as well. This. Now for the entrance, what you want to do, simply go up, connect it, and we are going to decorate this a little bit later. So then add 2 more, actually 4 more quartz bricks on top like that, and then you can just get all the windows up for the second floor as well. Once you got both floors in, what you want to do is you want to build in 2 arch shapes. So you want to go up 1 block, go in, go up, go in, then connect it together, then add 2 more on top like this. Okay, now we're going to repeat the same thing over on this side. Again, add 1 block and go in. Each time we do so, and add 2 more on top. And here we go. That's 2 arch shapes done. Next up, we're going to build in the entrance, and after that we are going to decorate the windows. So start off with 2 spruce doors like this. Then add 2 quartz stairs on top. Add 2 iron bars. So that take some Deepslate brick stairs and go across. Do the same thing on top as well. Then you want to take some stairs again and place that in on both sides. Then you can just add iron bars. Then you want to go back down and add some fences, followed with a lantern on each side. On top, you just want to go up, fill this all in. Then right here, what you want to do is you want to go across and then replace these blocks. Actually, my bad, you just want to have this shape, then place 2 lanterns here and 2 more on each side. On top of this, you want to add some buttons like that. Once we're done with the entrance, what we're going to do is we're going to decorate the windows. Now, remember the windows, well, the design for the windows for the first floor are going to be a little bit different than the design for the second floor. So keep that in mind. To start off, what you want to do is you want to add some stairs. That's pretty obvious actually. Then here you just want to have full blocks going across. In front of it, you just want to add ladders. And this is actually something that we are going to do only for the first floor. Then take your fences and place them on the sides. Take some ladders, stairs, Deepslate stairs, and place them in as well. After that, you can just place 2 more lanterns on the sides, and then we are going to repeat the same thing for the second floor as well. And once you're done, it should just look like this. Okay, and I'm going to use a blue stained glass pane, but you can definitely use whatever glass you like to. I really like how this looks with this build. So what you want to do next is you want to get all your windows in, and after that we're going to decorate these pillars as well. The next thing what we're going to do is we're going to decorate these gray pillars. So to start off, you want to add stairs like this, and you want to go all the way around your base, and once you're at this point you want to go in, place them like so. Here you want to go back in again, and once you got that in, you want to do the same thing right here as well. Get the idea, just place some stairs, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add some Deepslate tile slabs as well. Just add it in between, going all the way around. You want to do the same thing underneath as well. Then what you want to do is you want to take some Deepslate brick wall and add it in, going all the way up. Okay, and you just want to stop right at that point. Do the same thing over here. On the sides, what we're going to do is we're going to use the same wall going up. You can just mix up some other Deepslate walls, doesn't matter actually. Then in between these two, you just want to add some iron bars going up, and we're going to do that obviously on the other side as well. Okay, for the sides, you just want to add some walls on each pillar going up. Then what we're going to do is we're going to decorate the windows a little bit more. I actually forgot to mention that beforehand. So you want to take some dark oak trapdoors and place it in just like this. Okay, and you want to do that for each and every window. Then you can take your trapdoors once you got each pillar in. So for example, if you're done, you can just add trapdoors. Here again, we're going to have a wall. And you get the idea, you just want to go all the way across. And then we're going to add a roof as well. Once you got all of that in, it should just look like this. So I will show you each side. And again, it is pretty much the same design overall. What we're going to do for these sides is a little bit different. We're going to add 2 iron bars, followed with some trapdoors on top. Then you want to take some buttons and place it in. Here you just want to add 2 more fences, and then add a lantern as well. Okay, that is actually the design for each side. Here you can just repeat the same thing. Make sure that you get each side in. Now for this side and the back side, you want to place it like so. Okay, On this side, it doesn't matter how it looks. You won't see the buttons, but it actually doesn't matter. Once you got each side done, what we're going to do is we're going to start working on the roof. So you just want to take some cobblestone stairs or some brick stairs. The next thing what we're going to do is we're going to add the roof. So start off with these arch shapes. Add some stairs, and I'm going to mix up some cobblestone stairs with some stone brick stairs. So let's just add it on the sides. Once you are done with that, you just want to add some more stairs underneath like this, and like I said, just mix it up with some cobblestone stairs. After that, we want to add in a row of iron trapdoors. Go all the way around your roof, and once you are at this point, you want to repeat the same thing as we have done for this arch shape on this side as well. Once you are done with that, we're going to add a roof. Now you can just simply go in one row, and then once you are done with this, you want to add a row of concrete blocks on the back side. So just go ahead and make a row, and again you can just mix up some smooth andesite and, well, polished andesite and some stone brick stairs and even some cobblestone. Then add your concrete on the back side and repeat the same thing. And you just want to go up until this point right here. Okay, so get all of that in, and after that we are going to fill it in with some slabs. Once you are at this point, what you want to do is you want to fill this in with some cobblestone, and then on top you just want to add some slabs just all the way around the edge. Then you want to take some campfire and add it in as well. And that is going to be it for the build itself. Now let's go ahead and let's create the entrance. To start off, you want to replace these blocks with some smooth andesite mixed in with some cobblestone. Well, it is called polished andesite. Okay. From this point, you want to go in 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Then you can take your mangrove leaves or any other leaf actually. Go in. Then from this point on, we're going to go around our base. Okay, then let's continue out this pathway as well. Hi there. Well, you get the idea. Then we're going to go ahead and add one more pathway right there. Okay, so here from this point on, you just want to go in and just make sure that you have 3 blocks of space. Well, somewhat 3 blocks of space. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can just go all the way around. Once you're at this point, you can just go in. Like I said, this doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, then you want to have a 2 wide pathway just like this, and replace these blocks on the floor with some polished andesite and some cobblestone. Now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and add a row of leaves right on this side and on the other side as well. After that, you can just dig all of these blocks out. Then you want to take some glowstone and some grey concrete. Add your glowstone underneath each pillar. Okay, right there as well. Then you want to replace the floor with some polished blackstone block. Oops. And after that, you can just add some water on top, filling it all in all the way until this point. Then you want to replace these blocks with some grey concrete. Okay, so let's light all of these sides up. Here you just want to add some grey concrete just to fill it in, because this is going to be visible, that's the reason. Then you can continue adding some blackstone bricks or any other block And obviously, like I said, you just want to fill it in with some water afterwards. The next thing what you want to do is you want to decorate the garden as well. So you want to add some walls just randomly, then take some trapdoors, place them in and open them up so that you can just add some lanterns and any flower you like to. I'm going to use blue orchid, and then you can obviously add some sea pickle in here as well, and you can even add some lily pads, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to add some trees as well, just because this is a flat world, so there's no really a landscape going on. So I will add some trees as well. Then I will bone meal this area a little bit. We're done with the garden. What we're going to do is we're going to decorate the entrance. So let's start off with the roof. Now the roof is actually quite easy to do because you can just add a row of cobblestone just where the concrete blocks start. So this is actually at this level, and make sure that you light up everything while you go so that nothing spawns on top. Then you want to replace your floor as well. I have used stripped oak wood for the floor. And before we add a second floor on this, what we're going to do is we're going to build in some pillars. As you might have noticed, I have added torches on each pillar. So that's because we're going to add another row in front of each one, going all the way up. And let me quickly show you each individual pillar. Here we go. Okay, so once you got that in, you just want to build all of this up until you meet the roof. Once you got that in, you can just add the second floor, and the second floor is going to start just about here. Okay, so fill this all in and make sure that you light this all up temporarily as well. The next thing what we're going to do is we're going to build 2 staircases. So go in line with this block and skip 1 block and add a gray concrete. Then you can just make a simple stair shape going up. Then you obviously want to get rid of some of these blocks. Then repeat the same thing over on this side and add your stairs in as well. Okay, and do the same thing over on the other side. The next thing what we're going to do is we're going to build a living room. So let me get some trapdoors as well. You can use whatever you like. I'm going to use the crimson. Next up, we're going to build a living room. So start off with a TV, actually like that. Then add some stairs underneath and on top. Okay, followed with some iron bars. Okay. Then what you want to do on the sides is again add some iron bars going up. Okay, then you want to take your campfire, actually not your campfire, I'm sorry. You want to take your stairs again. Then replace these blocks underneath as well. On these sides what we're going to do is a little bit different. So add a row of stairs like that. Then for these sides, what we're going to do is we're going to use this and we're going to add some paintings. And now let me quickly get some. Then you just want to add 4 stairs like this. Take your trapdoors, place it in and open them up. Okay, after that what we're going to do is we're going to build a storage area. So divide this area in sections of 2. Like that. Then you can take your stairs again. Add it on top and underneath. Like that. Do the same thing over here. Followed with some chests. Okay, and each chest is actually accessible. So keep that in mind, and if you want to, you can even add some item frames on the sides. The next thing what we're going to do is we're going to build in a kitchen area, and I'm going to do it just on this side right here. So we just got enough space to do this. Here you just want to divide this in two like that. Take some paintings, and we're going to place some paintings on the left side, and on the right side we're going to make our kitchen. So let's fill this all in with some paintings. Doesn't have to be perfect. Then right here we're going to add 2 rows of black concrete. Okay, then take your trapdoors and place it underneath. Replace 1 block with a furnace, and then you can just take your walls and make it going up. Well, if you want to, you can just do it on the sides so you do not cover the window. Okay, just simply replace it like that. Then take your trapdoors and add them in, followed with some buttons. Okay, like that. Then we're going to add a campfire on one side, and that is going to be it for the kitchen area. Okay, now for the pillars, again, you just want to take your walls and add it in. This side we're going to leave it as it is. This is just going to be a window, pretty straightforward actually. We're going to use this just simply as a window. Just add some iron bars, decorate this a little bit. Okay, then for the entrance, like I said, we're going to do actually the same thing as that. We want to have iron bars. This time we're not going to use these stairs, we're going to fill it in as it is. On this side you want to go in. Okay, and then go in, take some stairs, place it in as well. Here what we're going to do on the sides is we're going to add another wall going up. Okay, on top of this you just want to add some stairs. Then if you want to, you can even replace this with some stairs as well, because on the opposite side this will just still look fine. Once we're done with that, you just want to add 2 lanterns like that, and 2 on this side, and after that we're going to move on and decorate the second floor. As you can see, we got actually a lot of space over here. Let's start off with covering this with some iron bars. Okay, and let's do the same thing over here as well. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to have our bed right here. You can even divide this in multiple rooms, but I'm going to leave it as it is. And on this side we're going to have some storage and some bookshelves. So let's start off with our bed. First you want to add some stairs like this. Then take your beds and place them in, followed with some more stairs on top. Okay, on the back side you want to add 2 rows of black concrete going up. Then you want to take your stairs, place it in on the sides, followed with some iron bars. Then take your buttons, place that in, and then I'm going to use the Mangrove trapdoor, but again you can use whatever you like to, and place it in and open them up. Then you want to take some lanterns and replace these with 1 lantern, and then you can just build the same thing over on that side. Then on the side windows, what you want to do is you want to add some stairs. Then take some Deepslate wall, place it in, and then you can just take some paintings and place it in as well. As you can see, I have done that on each side. Right here you can even add 1 more pillar if you want to. Then we're going to divide these windows, so go in 2 blocks, build a pillar, do the same thing over here, and you will end up with a 1 block space. That's fine. You just want to repeat the same thing from this side. Okay. Now right here we're going to use some barrels. Actually get rid of that. First place it underneath. Then you want to go ahead and place it on top as well. Like I said, you can take some barrels, and the barrels you can just place it in like this. And then if you want to, you can add bookshelves on the sides. Then on the remaining side, you can just add some chests. Just like that. Okay, now repeat the same thing over on this side as well. We're done with that. As you can see, this place is a little bit dark, so what we're going to do is we're going to fix that. First off, very important, you want to add another row going across. That's because otherwise it looks quite weird if you look from a distance. Then in these areas you just want to take some chains, place it in, take your lanterns and place them in as well. Okay, and don't overdo this, just add your lanterns. Then you can take some item frames, place it on the sides of this as well. Okay, do the same thing over on this side, and here we go. That is going to be it actually, and hopefully you all enjoyed this one, and if you did, please let me know in the comment section. Have a nice day, and I see you the next time.